back to the West Ham United career mode here on FIFA 23. It's been a while since I've played the game, so I thought I may as well do this now. And we're starting off on deadline day. I don't think a lot's going to happen in this deadline day, to be completely honest. Maybe some player sales. I did have a look on the transfer market to try and find some players, but I couldn't really think of any. There was one that I really wanted to do, but I didn't think it would be worthwhile. I wanted it to be an interesting storyline. Odebeko is a player I am looking to sell, so he can go off to Zurich if he really wants to. I'll show you quickly the player that I wanted to get in. It's a really odd one. do we bring back Dimitri Payet for a couple of years? The 36-year-old. He's only going to cost about not even 4 million to do. I mean, it'd be so funny to have him on the bench, or like just to bring on, or like to give game time to in the cup. I think it'd be really funny. But yeah, we'll see. I might just bite the bullet because he's only 4 million. Plus, we are looking to get rid of certain players, but do you know what? Yeah, fuck it. I'll see what I can do. I'm not selling Jared Bowen. He was one of our top scorers last year. Mahrez going is a big one. Odebeko has gone. Lovely to see. We probably could have got a bit more money out of it, but hey, I'm not really too fussed about $1 million or 1.5 million or whatever. I'm definitely not getting rid of Aguerd, but I am interested. No, it's not worth even acknowledging that transfer offer. So yeah. Do you know what? Let's do it. Let's bring him back for a couple of years. The 36-year-old. This is gonna be probably a waste of about 4 million, but I don't really care. It's the return of Dimitri Payet. 3.9. I think if we can get him for free, anything under 4 is like fine. 3.7. Do you know what? I'm happy with 3.7 million. Unreal. So we'll get him back now. 36-year-old Dimitri Payet returning to West Ham United. Who'd have wrote this? Get him on a 2-year deal. I can't see him lasting those 2 years, but do you know what? Fine, you can have a release fee of 9 million if you really want it, mate. And I'll offer him 20 grand a week. He wants 27. Do you know what? Fine. Dimitri Payet is back at West Ham United after all these years. He's come home. Well, I say home, he is from Marseille, but yeah, he's come back to the homeland. Probably the biggest waste of 3.7 million you'll see all series, but hey, I'm happy to have him back. I think it's a genius bit of signing. A fan favourite from the 15-16 season, and he'll obviously do big things for us off the bench. Well, at least we hope so. But yeah, Dimi Payet back as a West Ham player. Not good enough according to the board, but yeah, he becomes the 4th signing of the summer window. Bit of an odd one, but you know, can you blame me? That was a spur of the moment. I saw him and that it was available for like peanuts, and I was like, yeah, may as well, because it's funny. But yeah, no, it's actually a sign that makes somewhat sense if you think about it. Oko Flex off to Cardiff. I'm more than happy to accept 1.5 million for him there. Interest in Broja. Don't really care. I don't think Chelsea would do business with me in this career mode anyway. And do you know what? Who does it take out of this team? It arguably takes out Benrahma or Cornet, and I'd. Oh, that's huge. That's a tough one. Who do we drop? I'll probably say Cornet, but Cornet's really effective. Benrahma's effective as well. I don't know. It's gonna be odd. Areola transfer offer, not a chance. Am I getting rid of Alphonse? The number 1 in our ranks. Oh, Okoflex has been sold, so that's another little bit of money we've got back. all that money we spent on Payet's pretty much recouped with the sales of Odebeko and Flex, yeah, that's his name. Not even going to entertain the offer for Kerr. I think he's going to be a really good backup for us. But yeah, that is a huge, a good deadline day. I don't think it's huge, but yeah, done well. Portugal want me as their manager. No, thank you. Perry Ekwa or Pierre Ekwa. More than happy to let go to San Jose. I don't really care about a lot of these young players that haven't. They're not really going to grow. I mean, Freddie Potts has got potential, but no, we'll accept the offer because I'm not going to get much game time under myself. So yeah, good start to this episode. I was probably going to play this Aston Villa game just to play somebody different in this career. But I've just seen our our Champions League group stage draw, and it's quite mental, really. Um, the game 2 days later, we've got Bayern Munich in the Champions League. In our group, we've got Bayern Munich, Fenerbahce, and Benfica. It's a tough group, to be fair. But yeah, unreal. Bayern Munich in the Champions League. Who'd have funked it? I didn't think we were going to get an easy group, but I didn't think it was going to be like Bayern. I'm going to simulate this game against Aston Villa. They've got a very good team, Aston Villa, in this career. Well, let's just have a look and see Zaha, Firmino, Sané, Bailey. That's a really good lineup. I wouldn't be shocked if they beat us in this game. They don't, because you know Jarrod Bowen does what he wants. Absolutely, every day of the week does what he wants. And that is what we love to see. The Champions League, second season in. We're obviously playing in Europe's elite after winning the Premier League and the Europa Conference League. We'll hope to do some more miracles in Europe. I don't see it happening in this season, but hey, you never know, do you? Bayern Munich in the Champions League, though, and that is going to be a huge one for us. Obviously, we're going to flip the team around because we've just had a game 2 days ago. Actually, did we make too many changes? I don't think we make many changes to this team. Maybe someone like Ake coming in on, yeah, just to sort of make the team look a little bit. I mean, this is going to be the toughest game of the group so far. It's going to be the tough game of the group, regardless of whether it's home or away. It's Bayern Munich. I think I'm reasonably confident that we can pull something off here. But yeah, mental that our first Champions League games at home against Bayern Munich, possibly the most mental acid test you could ever get in the Champions League is playing somebody like Bayern Munich, who are serial winners. And they've got an incredible team. Obviously, it's a return against his former side for Alphonso Davies. Yeah, let's hope he leaves one on certain Bayern Munich players. I say certain Bayern Munich players. I don't really dislike any Bayern Munich players. Yeah, the Champions League awaits West Ham. So yeah, we will see how it goes for us. What an awful challenge. Oh, Skamaka. Oh, he scored, but it's offside. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, no way. I've not pushed the button. I mean, it probably is a penalty, but I've not pushed anything. So it's slightly frustrating. I mean, it is a penalty. Let's not take the piss. It's clumsy, but it's just so annoying. Right, come on, Font. Yes, yes. Just get rid of that. And back with Kimmich. Oh, what a strike! Who's just scored that? Is that Gravenberch? Fucking hell, what a goal! It's an unreal strike from Gravenberch. Jesus. It's come out of... I would say it's come out of nothing. They've had the better chances, but... He's just hit that first time. It's a great hit from Gravenberch. He's put the laces through it. Maybe Areola could do a bit better. Who knows? All I know is that we're a goal down. We've got to go again.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Declan Rice. Jared Bowen.
Paqueta. Yes! That's how you respond. Lucas Paqueta levels it up. Great response. Just patiently played it around their penalty area, waiting for them to make that, waiting for the space, waiting to get a chance, and that's a great turning shot by Paqueta. And that is 1-1 through the legs of the Ligt as well. So just making it that little bit sweeter. Great goal. Zaniolo is going to carry it on. Bowen, oh, it's a great stop by Neuer. More Prowse. Good delivery. Oh, Scamacca just heads it over. It's a great chance though. Oh, it's given away. And Aged's mistake cost him. Oh, so frustrating. The goals they've had have been... I mean, we could have easily been 2-1 up, but a mistake has just cost us a... that's so frustrating. Just caught in possession, and then it was always going to be a goal, no matter what situation I did there.
Well, here's the replay, and he's got to clear his lines there. He doesn't do that.
Poor turn.
He has his pocket picked, and he's been
he either chips in, goes around him, or he passes it across to Coman. It's a great finish from Patrick Schick, though. Take nothing away from it. He's got to do... Well, he's scored a really good goal, but created for him on a plus the last kick and a half as well. Frustrating to have conceded so late, especially as we had a lot of the game as well in that final 15. Just a little bit frustrating that we've cost ourselves a goal, and like it's just been a little bit. It's frustrating to concede in the manner that we have, but I don't think the game's over. We've definitely been I think we've been on top for large spells. We had a couple of moments where we could have scored, but Neuer's been very good. Or Scamacca heading over, just little things, but it'll come. So yeah, we've just got to keep going, and I think we can still get something out of this. Bowen's corner for Ake.
Still not clear.
Well, Prowse, just over. Shit. Chance here for Bayern. Oh, it's free. Munai making it 3-1. That's come really against the run of play. We've been on top the second half, so really, really unfortunate. Take nothing away from Bayern Munich though. Good ball out to Schick. Tried blocking the shot there, but there was just nothing we could do when they cut it across. That's really annoying. Just when I thought we were getting back into it and we might have had half a chance. Neuer creating a lot of top saves and then just everything like that going there. Frustrated. Oh, it's a great opportunity. It's a great stop from Mario.
Playing it short. Back with Mane.
Oh my God, it's unreal, but it's offside.
And Patrick Schick now.
Oh my God, what a stop. What a save. Well, a frustrating game because for a little bit at the time we were the better team, but once they made it 3-1 we couldn't really get a scrap, we couldn't really get anything on the ball, really scrap for it, but yeah. Frustrating. Beaten by the better team though. You can't make mistakes like that against Bayern Munich. It's always going to end in a loss. I mean, we had our chances, we just didn't really take them. It's just frustrating to lose in the manner that we did, but yeah. We'll be back. We've got 5 more games in the Champions League to try and do something, and I think we beat the other 2 teams in this in our group. So yeah, just a little bit annoying that we've lost there. Obviously, it wouldn't be a career mode without having to play without playing Spurs. It wouldn't really be career mode. So after the disappointing loss against Bayern, we go straight. I've just accidentally simmed it, but we've won. So I can't believe I've accidentally just simmed the Spurs game. That was completely by accident. I did not mean to do that. Yeah. My B. I can't. I don't believe that. Glad we've won, but frustrated because I've just simmed that for like no reason. Genuinely no reason. Ah, that was the game I was looking forward to playing as well. Oh well. And we have sold Nikola Vlasic. 33 million, I think, is a unreal price to have gotten for him. Because he's 80 overall, but he is 25. So, yeah, the fact we got 33 million for it was quite good in my opinion. So, yeah, really, really top notch, and he'll be gone in January. Obviously, game against Oxford here in the cup. If we lose, I think I might just stop the career mode. But yeah, no, obviously joking. But I expect we actually lost on penalties. I don't believe what I'm seeing. How have we lost on penalties to fucking Oxford of all teams? When did they score in the 89th minute? Of course it was, and it would be the former West Ham player Brown, wouldn't it? Yep, brilliant. Out of the Carabao Cup for the second year running early on. I think that's the second year running we've lost away on penalties in this competition. So, unreal. Fantastic. Top notch that. So, yep. We can focus on every other competition losing now. Can't believe that. Oxford of all teams as well. Just unreal. Unheard of. I actually can't believe that. Let me just sort the team out here for the game against Leicester City. Get Aqua out, get Downs back in. There we go. Full strength 11, back up and running. We're going to sim this game against Leicester as well. We played them twice last year, so we drew 2-2, which isn't the worst of results, but it's also not the greatest of results, because, you know, drawing games, you want to be defending your title well, but we're not doing that at the minute, so obviously it does give us an opportunity to play Fenerbahce, who also lost their opening game in the Champions League. Not quite as heavily as we did, but they still lost, so it gives us an opportunity to get our first 3 points in this competition. We're going to give Danny Ings a start here. I'm also going to give... yeah, we'll make some changes for this competition, because I don't want to use the same 11 for every game. But yeah, I think that's more than enough changes for this match here against Fenerbahce. A team that realistically we should be beating, but they've got some good players, and we obviously can't take it lightly, because they're a good team. They do well in Turkey, so I obviously hope that we can win. It was disappointing in that first game against Bayern to be humbled, so never quite had a humbling that big. Maybe when we lost quite heavily at home to Arsenal or away at Arsenal in that first season, or when we got slapped by City, but yeah. Hopefully this game can go a little bit better for us. Once Paqueta on Danny. What has just happened there? Ake, to be fair to him, has won everything. On Ings has snuck her through. Oh my god, I don't know what I said, but how has Ings not managed to find the back of the net there? He snuck all the way through.
On the ball, Zaniolo.
And Paqueta's put Ings through again.
Can he put them ahead?
And Danny Ings, oh my god, it's another stupendous save from this goalkeeper.
João Pedro.
And Batshuayi, oh my god, no way. Their first real chance of the game, and it's gone in from Batshuayi. Ah,
certainly not complaining about the scoreline.
don't know what's going wrong with us at the minute. We've just
Well,
not
just look
performed
at this again.
in this
It's a
game.
great finish. He just caresses the ball
That's
beyond the
why just
goalkeeper.
first
It's
time
a
over the
lovely goal.
goalkeeper. I don't know. I don't know about that one. Nah, it's just a great strike. Pinpoint accurate with the goal. Yeah, frustrating.
Paqueta.
Go on then, Lucas Paqueta. He's not missing here.
It has to be.
He is
And a
never
goal
missing in that
to
situation,
level
Lucas
this
Paqueta.
contest. Oh,
The only player that looks like he's
well.
performing at the minute in this team. Brilliant, brilliant goal. Jesus Christ. It's been a slog in this game to get the chances, but we have had the chances. Our goalkeeper's just been set superb. Yeah, you do well to save that one though. Great strike from Paqueta. And that is us back in the game.
It's a goal for Bayern Munich. It's now 1-0 with 37 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex.
And Danny Ings, oh, another brilliant stop.
That is how to apply the pressure. Now can they
And Danny Ings is through again. Can he this time?
Can he put them in front?
No, it's
Well,
another
it was a
brilliant
wonderful
save.
chance
How
the first
we're
half
not
here.
winning this game, and I think I'm not entirely sure, to be completely honest, because Danny Ings has had
Well, as
all
we
the
highlight
chances,
him,
just
you've
hasn't
got
really
say
been
he
able to
hasn't been
take them.
playing to his usual high standards
It's
in this
been
game, Stuart. Normally so very.
it's been frustrating in front of goal, but their goalkeeper has been unbelievably good. Has really kept them in it. So yeah, yeah, absolutely kept them in it. Their only shot is the goal they've had. So you could argue we've been a little bit unlucky, but yeah. Hopefully in the second half we can just pick it up and get that goal or that assist that we need so desperately. That assist, just taking the lead would be good. No way. Okay, it's offside.
Oh, he's done it.
He's going to be so annoyed if they got a second goal off their second shot.
A good and fair challenge. Bodies forward and the break looks on.
On Payet. It's through.
Payet must take the
Dimitri
lead here.
Payet
Can they put
forces
it
the
away?
save and it's a goal for
And he
Ben
follows
Rama.
up the second
And
chance.
finally, we've
Disappointing
taken the
for
lead.
keeper. No wonder he's under
Oh,
pressure from his
finally.
defence.
Some brilliant players finally resulted in a goal and we've finally got that bit of fortune that it's fallen back to one of our players. But Payet just getting hold a little bit slow, but now a great stop. He couldn't stop it from dropping to side Ben Rama to not train for his first Champions League goal. It was a no-look goal as well. The cheek of it from side Ben Rama.
Good tackle. It'll be a throw. Can they square the game?
No way.
The equaliser.
They've had two shots, man, and they've scored both of their shots. Two shots and scored from both. That is unbelievably lucky. Can't believe this, man. And it's Batshuayi again. How lucky could you get? Agard has found Skamaka though.
Can they nudge in front late on
And
here?
Skamaka
And a chance for them to nudge in
does
front.
find the back of the net.
This is gonna be a
In the most
terrible
unlikely of
game.
games.
Late drama.
Well, we've not been at our best, but we've had all the chances. Skamaka's off the bench to fire in for the third goal for us. A fifth goal in this game. Fresh legs creating a different opportunity for us. I mean, Danny Ings had all the chances but couldn't take them. Skamaka's first chance of the game has ended up in a goal. Just this game, man. Sometimes corner for Fenerbahce here. Batshuayi off. There won't be a hat-trick for him. Oh my god, it's off the line. And it's in. Oh my god, this game. I actually can't believe this. It's another unbelievably shit goal, but just can't be arsed, man. Pops it straight to him, and it's just always going to go in from that. 3-3 here in Turkey, though. What a game of football, but we shouldn't be conceding 3 here. fucking poor again. Frustrating. They had no chances but scored every single one of them. I can't be arsed, man. How have we not come away with 3 points in this game? Talk about not righting the wrongs. Absolutely the better team, but just so unfortunate, so unlucky. And the fact that everything fell their way in that second half and we were trying to get a goal, but just annoying. Just can't be bothered with it sometimes. The Champions League has proven to be a lot more tough than we would have thought. I mean, I was expecting it to be tough, but to this extent where we're getting very unfortunate draws against Fenerbahce, not really. But yeah, unbelievable sometimes. I play the game against Middlesbrough here. Might be an odd choice, but I didn't. No, not side select. It's not going my way today. Not having a fun day. But yeah, Middlesbrough, a team that we arguably should be beaten by quite some distance. I mean, their team is on paper a lot worse than ours is. So we'll obviously have to see, because we're not in the greatest of form at the minute. With the greatest respect to Middlesbrough, though, we should be beating these. Obviously, it's been a bit of a mixed episode, really, with the Champions League games taking the main priority. But yeah, just been really frustrating that we've not come away with the points that we should have in the Champions League, maybe. But yeah, we'll hopefully try and make it back up in this game against Middlesbrough here. Ward-Prowse has found Skamaka, and Skamaka has found the back of the net for an early goal. 1-0, and it is the main man, the top scorer from last season, who hasn't really fired that much this season so far. It's been a bit of a slow burner. He does find the back of the net here. Good little touch, great finish. Lost his marker Dale Fry and just managed to sneak past and find the back of the net. Great start for us here against Borough. Paqueta. Oh, it's a stunning goal. Took him a little bit to get the shot away, but Lucas Paqueta continues his very good run of form and scores a naughty little goal. They always look better when they come off the bar, and that's no different. Scrapes it a little bit, and that is just inch perfect from the Brazilian. He's been a revelation this season. I mean, he was really good last year, but he seems to be the best player again this year. It's just an unbelievable strike from an unbelievable player. Waiting. He's going to have a go himself, and it's a brilliant strike. It's an even better stop.
Well, he's looking really lively, isn't he? Every time he gets the ball,
Paqueta's corner now.
Now sending it in. Not all that convincing defensively.
Bowen. Oh, it's another great save from the Middlesbrough goalkeeper. Bowen making it 3-0. Does get his goal. And this is dominant from West Ham here. I say from West Ham, from us. Brilliant play. We've deserved the 3 goals we've had. Their goalkeeper's been on fire with the couple of saves he's made, but he can only do so much. Paqueta just dancing through the middle. And Bowen, just easy as you like on his left foot, will find the back of the net. And I don't know how many goals he's on this season, but it can't be many. But operating from that right side, it is always difficult. But yeah, great stuff from us. This. Bowen in for Skamaka again. Oh, it's another great stop from Bryn.
Let's see about the delivery. Struggling to get it away.
Ward-Prowse, oh, screamer. James Ward-Prowse just scored an absolute beauty to make it 4-0. Absolutely stunning. And it just goes from strength to strength for us in this match here. A real beauty of some absolute corkers here. Ward-Prowse just takes that first touch to get it out of his feet, and then the second touch is that little bit better just to get the goal as well. Brilliant stuff. Oh, it's a goal back for Borough.
Brilliant
It's
piece
a
of
great
finishing.
strike. It's poor defending from us, but it's a great goal from McGree. Has pulled one back for the away side. No clean sheet for us, but yeah.
Well, here it is again.
I mean, they
What a
play
ball
it
that
well.
is
They
over
work
the
it
top of the
well.
defence. It's weighted perfectly.
I mean,
and he
Zuma
makes no
could probably
mistake
do a
with
little
the
bit
finish.
better.
He's shown a
Arroyo
lot of
maybe could do a bit
composure
better,
there.
but yeah. Take nothing away. It's a good goal.
Happy with the
4-1
scoreline.
up, going really well. I mean, probably you could have written the script to say would have gone 4-1 up, but that we'd have at least been winning. But yeah, could be more. Probably could have been 6 or 7 realistically. Their goalkeepers kept the scores relatively comfortable for them. I say comfortable, relatively like safe. and I don't even know safe. Like, I don't know. He's keeping the scores down for him, and he's doing it well. To be fair to him. So yeah. Could we be winning by more? Yes. Could we have kept a clean sheet? Yes. But yeah, 4-1, can't really gripe about it. So yeah, hopefully we just keep it up in the second half and get a few more.
They need to get tighter. It should be.
It's a great ball to find Zaniolo, and it's a great finish. They were so focused on Mark and Scamacca, but they left the other Italian on his absolute ones, and that is 5-1. We've restored that 4-goal lead. And yeah, they leave Zaniolo so far open that it was the easy pass to make, and he's always going to be clinical on that left foot. Superb play from Lucas Paqueta once again. Take nothing away from that finish from Zaniolo. That's a great strike. It's an even better stop from Areola.
He's driven in the corner.
What's another brilliant save from Areola.
Well, he could really get at the opposition.
That's a great ball, and they have got a second. They've deserved that, to be fair. The last couple of minutes, they've had all the chances. Yeah, they finally get their goal back, and it's a well-worked goal, to be fair. They've worked it well back from the corner, and just, yeah, take nothing away from that, because they played it really nicely. Poor defending, really, just letting them have all that real estate, but yeah, frustrating to concede again, but not that it really affects the score not really affects the result too much.
Football EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's West Ham United.
That's lovely play, and Scamacca's in again, and Scamacca does make it 6, and that is clinical from the number 7. We just work it really nicely. It's a shame that we've conceded those 2 goals, because the football we've played has been superb, and it's just another brilliant finish from that man, who I think is now on his 7th goal of the Premier League season in as many games. So yeah, it's a great strike. Bowen finds him really well. It just allows us to air of confidence back again. And Scamacca's fed through again by Paqueta. Chance for a hat-trick here for Scamacca. It's been saved, but it's scraped in. I don't believe that. Scamacca's 3rd goal of the game is an absolute car crash in the end, but he won't care. We don't care. It's 7-2. Something so simple managed to turn into possibly the worst goal we'll score all season. It's unbelievable how that's gone in. It's funny. I mean, Dale Fry, it's absolutely comical how that's managed to find the back of the net, but we don't care. That is 7-2.
Bad pass. Ings.
On Benrahma does make it 8 off the bench to good effect. The substitutes have linked up really nicely. We've got a huge 8-2 lead here against Middlesbrough. It's been so easy for us half the time. If we didn't concede those 2 goals, it would have been probably one of the results of the series. Just brilliant play. Ings finds Benrahma, and it's just a great first-time finish. And that is easy as you'd like from us here. A huge result against probably a side that are going to get relegated in this season.
Well, That's a
And
well-timed
Danny Ings
cross.
is through.
And just has
And
to
Danny
clear
Ings
cut.
has made it
A
9.
goal here. Can
That's
he
the goal he
decide
would have needed for just that
precisely
little
what
bit
they
of
were looking
confidence.
for?
But
Now he
just
decides
absolutely
to
running away with
celebrate
this
it.
here. 9 goals for, I think, the first time in this series have been
Well, let's look
scored.
at this
And
again,
that's a
Derek,
brilliant
because
ball
the
from Bowen.
transition when the ball changes
Just
hands is
fantastic
so
play all
quick.
around.
And then through on
And then
goal, he
Danny
just
Ings,
goes for power
clinical.
and smashes it
Needed
past the
that
keeper.
goal
There's no
after
stopping that.
missing a hatful
What a
against
great finish.
Fenerbahce. That is a huge, huge goal for him. And it's really good to see him on the score sheet.
Attack. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Oh, good
On
vision.
Ings. Might just get there, he does.
Chance
And it's
taken.
another absolutely
There's
comically bad
opportunity
goal.
for you, but a disappointed
Middlesbrough
goalkeeper.
have conceded a 10th. And that really does make things beyond the realms of
Well, here we can see it again.
stupidity.
Normally I'm the
It's
first to point the
a
finger at
goal that
goalkeeper,
we
but I
shouldn't
think
really
it's a
get, but
crucial
Ings just
save.
gets there
I'm not
first,
sure he
and
could have done much
defender
more.
and
Just
goalkeeper
a bit
run into each
unfortunate,
other
really.
and
It
allow
dropped to an opponent.
for Danny Ings to get his second of the game. Possibly one of the easier goals they'll score. But yeah, 10-2. She
The end of
wrote
the
here
game,
at the
and
London
West Ham
Stadium.
get the
The
victory.
first time
Well,
ever, I
Derek,
think,
they
in the
were the
Premier
better
League
team
that
all
10
over, I
goals
think. We saw
were
good
scored by
individual
one
qualities. We
team.
saw an attack which was already
Possibly the
set,
most
and they
insane
played
result we'll
really
get
well.
all
What a
season.
performance that was today.
Middlesbrough made it very, very easy for us, though. And 10-2 is the way it ends. An emphatic performance from everyone involved at West Ham. 3 goals for Scamacca, 2 for Danny Ings, 1 for Paqueta, 1 for Bowen, and 1 for... I can't remember anymore. I don't even know. Who cares though? We've made it. We've won convincingly, and probably the result of the season and the result of the series so far. We are still looking for that first Payet goal back. It would be lovely to get, but yeah, it wasn't to be here. But yeah, fantastic play from everyone involved, and what a way to round off this episode. A performance that I think we needed to have, because if we didn't, we would have. If we didn't get that result there, we would have struggled. So yeah, amazingly enough, we do actually have those 3 points. But that is going to round off this episode. Yeah, a mixed bag really. Losing that game to Bayern, I didn't expect too much. I would have expected it to be a little bit better, but yeah. The Fenerbahce one was a real disappointment, but yeah. Take nothing away from the Middlesbrough game because we were superb in that and scored some absolute belters. Yeah, could have been more really. I think the second when we had about 11 shots in that first half, and we could have easily scored 6 or 7 in that half. I did think it was going to be like relatively straightforward for us. Yeah, just amazingly enough, we actually did win a game. So if you've enjoyed this episode, please drop a like on it and subscribe to the channel if you're new. And I will see you in the next one. Peace out.